Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Trading the Market. Just taking my last trade. Nice trade, triple top there. Just going to do the summary of the day. So my first trade of the day in the London session, we had this double top. We had price coming up, running up, and I couldn't get a nice entry long, so I just left it. And I was looking for a bit of a pullback for an entry long. Fortunately, didn't get that, and instead we got a double top set up here, which I took with the stop at this high, and took it for a 1-to-1 to this level, and it was a really nice trade, really good entry as well. As at the high of day, we'd swept these equal highs. We'd swept those and formed a double top, so I was fairly comfortable taking the sell, and it actually ran quite a bit into this bullish fair value gap before turning around. So really nice trade to start the day. In the New York session, that was a fairly bad trade. It was the worst trade that I took all day. Just in terms of the concepts, the ideas that I took, that I had in it, it was silly. But we essentially, so what it looked like to me is we formed a big head and shoulders pattern, and we broke below this level here, which I consider a key level. So that level, we broke through it. So I was expecting a sell from there, probably into these lows. That would have been what I was expecting, but there was no real nice setup, so I should have taken it. In fact, once the session opened, we formed this rejection candle, and then we formed this nice pullback into the range. So I should have been looking for longs from that point. But instead I took a sell with the stop at this level, looking for a 1-to-1 of 125 ticks into these lows, and was stopped out as the New York Open session started at 9:30. Candle just wiped me out right from the off. I actually wanted to get out when I saw these candles, but it just didn't give me my break-even entry or break-even stop that I wanted, so just wasn't able to get out because it wasn't looking good around here. That showed too much strength. There was too much strength in all these candles, but I was already in the trade, so I just left it. And then this one wasn't streamed, but I took this long position. We had these triple bullish fair value gaps, came back, and I was expecting more bullishness essentially. So once we got this rejection wick, rejection candle out of these bullish fair value gaps, I entered long here with a 100-tick stop with a stop at this low, and rode it out for a 1-to-1 of 100 ticks. So good trade there. Made back some of the losses from this trade. And then my last trade of the day for the 5-minute strategy that I'm running is a sell from this candle. So this was a candle that opened. This was the opening 5-minute candle, and what I'd noticed is that we'd already formed a double top, and we were forming a triple top at this level. So I just entered there. I wanted it in the sell. I thought it was a great trade. I wasn't worried about this rejection, like this wick, just because of the strength of the move, what I consider strength of the move. I was worried here because it looks like a nice entry long here. If you put the stop at the low, nice entry long, it should have taken. That's what I would have expected if I hadn't been in sell and I was looking for a long. I would have expected price to go higher from there, but instead we just turned there and eventually hit my take profit. So really happy with that. It was a good day, 3 winning trades. You can see that the profit's not that high, but that's just because I'm trading micros or 1 micro rather than any real size because of the mistake that I made with my trading. I don't have a lot of drawdown to work with right now, so I'm just practicing my trading and making sure I'm doing the right things. I'm taking more trades, yes, but also taking the right trades, trying to. So really positive day, and the sum of around 110 ticks for profits, so that's okay for the day. In terms of my other strategy and my other account, I only took the one trade. I've got a one trade limit on this account, on this eval. Just looking to take one trade on the 2-minute chart, just trying to practice my trading on that level at that time frame. So I took it around 9:40, 9:45, something like that. So we pushed up again, formed another high, and we pulled back and got this nice sort of rejection candle, double rejection candle. So you got the rejection at the high, then rejection at low, pulling back into the moving averages. So this is a 10 and 20. Pull back into it, and once we closed above this candle high, or once we just pushed above it, I took a market order entry here with around an 80 tick stop, just looking for 40 ticks on that one, and eventually it did play out. So really happy with that trade, and that's what I'll be doing with this account, with this eval, just taking one trade a day, looking for around 40 ticks, 10 points for each trade, and just seeing if I can build a winning strategy with that. Obviously, yesterday I had a really bad day with it, but it was my first day, and I was really loose with what I was doing and how many trades I was willing to take and stuff like that, and how much I was willing to lose. But like this, I'm just going to work on the strategy and see if I can build a winning one and see how that goes. Yeah, that's all from me today. Really good day. A really positive day. I'm happy with my trading. It's starting to round out into something that I like very slowly, but it is starting to round out into something that I like doing and I think can be profitable, but it will take a bit more work. Hopefully this next month will be really positive in terms of my win rate and my execution, and I can look to start trading funded accounts either late November or early December. I'll probably be looking to start trading funded accounts. Yeah, that's all from me this session. I will be back tomorrow. Hope you had a good day. It's the US election, so it might be a bit wild if you're trading the overnight session, so be careful if you are. It's going to get, I expect it to be quite choppy. But yeah, that's all for me. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.